Are you having trouble finding as much inventory as you used to sell on Amazon? Maybe you went to a certain store a certain number of times and you'd find some great inventory levels, but then you know what, after a while it just started to dry up and you're not able to find as much stuff as you used to. This is called a sourcing rut, and it can be a real pain for Amazon sellers. A pain emotionally, mentally, and even worse, financially. And so I want to help you get out of a sourcing rut, find places to get more inventory, and increase those profit levels. And I think the best answer for that is for you to go on a road trip. A road trip, short road trip, a long road trip, but it's time to switch things up, change things up. It's funny, we go to a certain store so many times and we shouldn't be surprised that those sources would dry up because we keep going back for it. We keep trying to milk it, and after a while it's going to slow up. The Amazon business cycle has its ups and downs. Sometimes things are great, sometimes things are slow, and you have to keep mixing things up and pivot in your Amazon business in order to be successful in the long run. And one of the ways that you can do that is to get out of your comfort zone, maybe even get out of your city, take a road trip and find more inventory. And with this new book, Road Trip Arbitrage, I want to help you be prepared for everything that comes with taking a short road trip or a long road trip. Now, a short road trip, maybe you have a Saturday that's open. You're like, man, I want to spend all day Saturday sourcing for inventory. What is the best way that I can go about doing it? How can I best use my time, best use my money? How can I plan ahead so that it's successful? And how can I make sure that, man, I squeeze every little bit of inventory out of this little short one-day road trip as possible? Or maybe you have bigger plans than that. Maybe you want to go on a long road trip. Maybe you're like, man, I want to go to another state, another city. I want to source places that I've never been to, and I want to make it fun. I want to stay the night. I want to be able to find more inventory in a new place. How can I do that? I mean, do I get a trailer? Do I rent a van? Do I, send all my inventory to Amazon from that location, or do I bring it back? So many questions that need to be answered on how to do it properly that will save you the most time and make you the most money. And I want to help you with that with our new book, Road Trip Arbitrage. And this course is something that will help you expand your sourcing radius and increase your Amazon FBA profits. Over the years, my wife and I have taken many arbitrage road trips, and we've had a lot of fun and a lot of success. One year, we went to Kansas City. We're from Texas. My wife and I both love baseball, and it's we have a bucket list where we want to see every Major League Baseball stadium across the country, and to go do that before we kick the bucket. Well, Kansas City has a Major League Baseball stadium that we had not been to, so we're like, hey, let's take a road trip. Let's drive from Texas to Kansas City and go check out the Kansas City Royals ballpark and go see a couple games in Kauffman Stadium, but let's source at different rural, middle of nowhere places along the way. Let's go sourcing during the day and then go check out a game at night and source the next day and check out the next night's game. We got a hotel room and we got one of those little dollies, and we actually brought all of our inventory up to our hotel room, and we're taking the stickers off before we decided to leave for the game, and so we had a lot of fun, and we were able to bring that inventory back to our house after our road trip was done and send it into Amazon. But we had a lot of fun, so we combined a fun destination with sourcing along the way and sourcing while we were there, and it really was good. Another time, I live in Fort Worth. My extended family lives in Houston, and so that's about a 4 or 5 hour drive. So we're like, hey, we're going down for Thanksgiving. Let's stop at some places along the way and be able to source for inventory while we're going down for Thanksgiving. So, we're driving down. We stop at some, again, middle of nowhere places that don't have probably as many resellers hit those places. And we would source for inventory between Fort Worth and Houston. And then while we were in Houston, we took stickers off, we prepped the items, we brought the supplies with us, the necessary supplies. I'll tell you what those are in Road Trip Arbitrage. But we prepped it there while we were there, boxed it up and sent it off to UPS, and we're able to source even on the way back home after Thanksgiving. So many different possibilities to be able to combine fun with doing road trip arbitrage and sourcing for inventory. Sometimes people even decide, hey, I'm going to do something fun and pay for it with the profits I make from that road trip. And so they'll go do something fun and then source along the way and source during the day if they're doing something fun at night, and be able to pay for it with the proceeds that they make with Road Trip Arbitrage. The possibilities are endless, and I can't wait to tell you more about it in the book, Road Trip Arbitrage. Road Trip Arbitrage is a course that was written by both my wife, Rebecca, and I. And so you get two perspectives. You get a male perspective, a female perspective of how to make sure to find success with planning an arbitrage road trip. And we both bring everything we know to the table and let you know everything that we have found with our own successes. So scroll down, click the Get Access button now, invest in Road Trip Arbitrage, and you will be so happy you did. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So if you get the course and you decide it's not for you, just ask for a refund. And guess what? There are lifetime ownership with this course, which means each time we add a new bonus, add a new chapter, you totally redo the course and update it, you get the updates for free for life. All of my courses come with that, and so this one does as well. So if you're in a rut, you can't find inventory at your normal places, that's to be expected. Get out of your comfort zone and take Road Trip Arbitrage and read through it, watch the videos, increase your profits with getting out of your comfort zone, and take retail arbitrage to the next level with Road Trip Arbitrage. For more information about Road Trip Arbitrage, go to fulltimefba.com/road trip, and you will be able to see the table of contents. You'll be able to see reader testimonials. You'll be able to see more information about the bonuses in the course, and be able to know everything that there is about our new course so that you can see if it's right for you and if you want to take action and invest in Road Trip Arbitrage to expand your sourcing radius and increase your Amazon FBA profits. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a great day. God bless. Take it easy. Bye.